a universal formula for building a sales funnel. In today's video, you will learn a very simple but very effective formula that will help you create cool sales funnels. Moreover, you will use this formula not only when creating the funnel itself, but also at each step of this funnel, in advertising, in emails, on landing pages. So it's very important and very useful formula. Therefore, I recommend that you watch this video to the end and understand this formula. Hi, my name is Dmytro. I am from Ukraine and I love internet marketing. I advise you to watch my videos because my English is not good, so I will try to explain complex things to you in simple words, and it will be easier for you to understand it. So let's start. The formula that I want to share with you, which will help you create sales funnels, is not mine. I learned it from Russell Brunson, one of the best sales funnels experts in the world. When I learned it, I began to look at all the sales funnels that I made on the internet through this formula. And I realized that inside most good sales funnels, this formula was laid. What is this magical formula? It's called hook story offer. What is its essence? First, you need to hook your target audience with a special hook so that these people want to listen to you. When you get their attention, you need to tell them your story. The purpose of this story is to gain the trust of the audience so that they believe that you can solve their problem or task and convey the value of your offer. And finally, you need to make this audience a tasty offer that will be different from the offers of your competitors. Now I will give you a simple real-life example so that you can better understand how this formula works. Let's say you came to a cafe and want to meet a girl. What are you doing for this? You use the formula hook story offer. First, you treat the girl you like with some delicious cocktail or dessert. This is your hook. So you will attract her attention and you will have a reason to approach and chat. Next, you will start a conversation and tell her a little about yourself, your story, to win her trust. And at the end of the conversation, you will invite this girl on a date, make an offer. Ideally, if it will be an unusual date, then you will be more likely to get her yes. If your conversation goes well, she likes your story and your offer interests her, an invitation to an unusual date, then she will agree and go on a date with you. This is how this formula works in real life. And in the same way it will work in sales funnels. Let's say you have some kind of product or service that you want to sell on the internet. In order to stand out from the competition, you need to turn your product or service into a special tasty offer. To do this, you add some special bonuses to your product or service that can only be obtained from you. This is how you make your offer special. If you're just selling your paid offer to people on the internet, then most people won't pay attention to it. And those who pay attention will not buy it because they don't trust you. In order to sell your offer, you create a sales funnel. And when you create this funnel, you use the hook story offer formula. First, you need to create a hook with which you can grab the attention of the right audience. It should be something valuable enough for your audience, but free product or free service. It can be a checklist, a mini ebook, a webinar, a free consultation, a free audit, a free measurement, a free product, a free trial period. You will offer your hook to people for free, but in order to receive it, they will need to give you their contact details, for example email, on a special page, subscription page. Next, once you have captured the attention of the right audience with the hook and got their context, you need to start talking to them and tell them your story, so that people begin to trust you, believe that you can solve their problem or task, and understand the value of your offer. To do this, you create special emails and additional pages of your sales funnel through which you will tell your story. All this communication will eventually lead people to your paid offer. You will introduce it and explain all its benefits in your story inside the funnel, and then direct people to the sales page of this offer and invite them to buy it. This is how most good sales funnels are built. They have a hook, some kind of free product or service to grab the attention of the right audience. They have a story that they tell on the page and emails of the sales funnels to gain people trust and show the real value of the paid offer. And they have a delicious offer that is different from the competition. The formula hook story offer is also good because you can use it not only when creating the sales funnels itself, but also at every step of it. Your ads, your emails, your pages will also have their own hook story and offer. In advertising with the help of a headline and a picture, you will grab the attention of the right audience. This will be your hooks. Further inside the advertisement itself, you will tell a short story to gain trust. And at the end, you will make a tasty offer to convince a person to click on your ad. On the pages, your hook will be the title. The story is what you will tell on the page itself. And each of your page will have its own goal to make some kind of offer. On the subscription page, you will offer your free product in exchange for a subscription. On the selling page, you will offer to buy your paid offer. In emails, your hook will be the subject of the email. In the text of the letter, you will tell your story. And the purpose of your letter will be to direct the person to the right page. This will be your offer. Remember, when you create a sales funnel or some of its elements, you must keep in mind the formula hook story offer. That is, first you have to grab the attention of the right people with a hook. Next, tell them a story to gain their trust and show the real value of your offer. And at the end, make your unique offer. If something doesn't work in your sales funnel, it's always either the hook, the story, or the offer. You either need to come up with a more catchy hook, either tell a more compelling story, or make a more delicious offer. And there is another important point that you should pay attention to. The more serious your offer, the more convincing the story should be and the more time it takes to tell it. If the offer is very serious, then sometimes you need a lot of touches and a lot of stories for a person to start trusting you enough to take advantage of this offer. Let's go back to my live example, which I told at the beginning of the video. If you want to bring a girl to your home on the very first day you meet, then you must be very convincing in your conversation in order to gain her trust and get her consent. And your offer must be tasty enough for her to agree. If you have plans to bring this girl to the registry office, then you are unlikely to be able to do this immediately after the first meeting. You will still have to meet many times, communicate, tell her your stories before making such an offer to her. It's the same with sales funnels. The higher the price of your offer that you want to sell inside the funnel, the more compelling your story needs to be, so you can build credibility and show the real value of your offer. Therefore, many internet entrepreneurs use webinar sales funnel to sell more expensive offers, because during a webinar they have more time and more opportunity to tell a compelling story and show the real value of their offer. If the offer is very expensive, then it may take many touches and many stories to sell it. Therefore, one funnel is not enough to sell such an offer. But if you keep in touch with your audience through useful content for a long time, then in time they will be ready to buy this offer. That's why it's important to build your subscriber base and keep in touch with them regularly. Takeaway: use the hook story offer formula to create awesome sales funnels and consider those important points that I told you about. If you have any questions, then write them in the comments and I will try to answer them. That's all I have for you today. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my new videos. I wish you a good day and good mood. Bye bye.